Yep, we're about to be in it again.
All right, David, I'm still showing 3 1/4, 100. I'm gonna step away for just a second, but you holler if you need anything. I'll be right back.
We got a funnel! We got a funnel! We got a funnel!
Oh, who's got a funnel?
All right, never mind. I'm not going nowhere.
Is that David? Like this. Can I rearrange?
Funnel cloud, guys. Funnel cloud.
Copy.
Chris and Bailey and everybody on that storm over there. Aaron Robbins just reported a multi-vortex in there.
Ooh. Funnel cloud. Right there. Look at it. It is a funnel cloud. How is it working?
Yeah, I see.
Let's turn on the sound on this one.
That's going to pass just right north of Wymore then. That's going to be about a 10-mile stretch, guys. Is she doable? I'm only about 5 miles from my turn if I need to.
Huh. Looking good.
10-4.
Take my big fat face off and watch the streams.
Wow, David, beautiful funnel on your stream.
Or at least it was while it was up.
Wow, David, beautiful funnel on your stream.
Yeah, it just dissipated, so it just cycled. So we'll see what happens here in a minute. It's trying real hard.
He's trying, man.
Yeah, it just dissipated, so it just cycled. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I
here in a
happened to
minute.
show
It's
my
trying.
fans your stream and did a shot there, and it's like, wow. Yeah, I happened to show my fans your stream and did a shot there.
Yeah, good shot. Hail's down 2.5, 100.
Cool. And we haven't frozen yet, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, good shot.
When you move the camera, the screen went black.
100.
That looks like it's back now, Barry.
When you move the camera, the screen
You
went
said
black.
mine did? You said mine did?
Yeah, I've got black screen on you. Well, there it popped back up.
That's back.
Yeah, I've got black screen on you. Well, there it popped back up.
I've got the chat room open in another window. Let's watch the stream.
Now we're just coming back on Zella. We're in the TOW.
There we go.
There in front of me.
That's cool.
Stream should be live. Somebody double check.
watching right in here. Looks like it's recycling. Maybe it'll drop another funnel. I have to go do something. I will be back, but I'll leave this on for you guys to watch.
Tor R, David, Tor R. It's being reported by a storm chaser 7 north of Ellsworth.
Tor R.
7 north of
David,
Ellsworth.
Tor R.
Tor R.
It's being reported by a storm chaser 7 north of Ellsworth.
I'm right underneath it. It's not on the ground. That must have been from when it was on that funnel cloud about 5 minutes ago. But this thing's really trying again. It's spinning right in front of me. That must have been from when it was on that funnel cloud about 5 minutes ago. But this thing's really trying again. It's spinning right in front of me.
Yeah, you're probably right. Shows 7:08 was the time that the report come in, 7 north of Ellsworth. Yeah, you're probably right. Shows 7:08 was the time that the report come in, 7 north of Ellsworth. And just so you know, you're right in that sweet spot. So the inflow is to your northwest. Hail icon still 2-inch, 90%, and that's to your northwest as well. Northwest. Hail icon still. Two-inch, 90%, and that's to your northwest as well.
It tried real hard right there.
I'm trying to get down there. I'll be down there in about 10 minutes.
Dale, you're in 3 again. You're supposed to be in 2. That was David talking. And it's still looking pretty good on radar. I'm still waiting for SRV to update, but there's still broad rotation.
We are right out in front of this Aurora confirmed tornado. Don't have a visual, but we've got the wall cloud.
Dale, you're in 3 again. You're supposed to be in 2. That was David talking. And it's still looking pretty good on radar. I'm still waiting for SRV to update, but there's still broad rotation.
Is there anything confirmed on the Ellsworth storm?
Man, David, that thing just tightened up both skins, so keep your eyes peeled. It's got to be still turning up there somewhere. Man, David, that thing just tightened up both skins, so keep your eyes peeled. It's got to be still turning up there somewhere.
What's that?
Gary, you still on?
Yeah, Jen.
Rapidly rotating, guys. Rapidly rotating.
Did you see any other roads? Because this one kind of led to nothing except that. I mean, that one spot was good, but there's no outs.
Copy.
It's all farms.
Rapidly rotating, guys. Rapidly rotating.
You still on that same road that was on the north side of Salina?
Did you just let the Dominator pass you?
Yeah, I turned around because all there was farmland. So now I'm headed back.
Yeah, Reed is directly in front of me right now.
You north, south, or east and west?
South. I was going north, but there's nothing. Nothing.
Looks like it's going through a little bit of a cycle again real quick. See what happens here in a second.
How far north did you go?
Did you just let the Dominator pass through?
Oh, I went a little ways.
Yeah, Reed is directly
I
in
would
front of
get
me
your
right
tail
now.
end south. And on that road, if you're on the same road that north-south out of Salina, I would get south. Because if you're way north, are you past Pennington?
No, I was almost there though. I finally. This thing is getting another hook on it. Look.
I would get back down to Salina on that road you're on. You know, hey, because that tornado warning is not that far from you.
Tornado warning for Southern Gate. Nathan and Dale, they just extended the tour warning on that. County in southeastern Nebraska. Do the scan on that, Nathan. I'm now seeing 76.5 DBZs.
See, I don't see your beacon anymore again.
Yeah, I went down there and took a peek and then got out of there. I didn't see anything for tornadoes. Just a bunch of rain, but it was getting pretty ugly again. So I turned around and live another day.
Alright, refresh, try it again. I gotta figure out what's going on with that.
Yeah, I haven't got an update on a hail marker for it yet. Oh yeah, there it is. 2.5 inch hail, 100 severe. But yeah, that really shocked me, man. It just in one scan, it jumped way up.
Hey guys, we are just about 5 miles due west of the core of the Aurora storm. Got it on camera, but can't see anything. It's rain wrapped as heck.
They just extended the warning on the Aurora storm too.
So there's no other roads I can go that would have Alps on them? Like, going north and south?
If this thing, the precip on this lets up, it's going to be right in front of us.
Good luck with that on this precip. God, I freaking hate this high precip stuff.
There's some county roads, but like I say, I can't tell where you're at because I still haven't got it come up on Pickle. Let me try shutting it down and refreshing it again.
I'm used to it being in Indiana, Illinois most of the time. We got some crazy CG here. This is amazing.
Yeah, they just extended the Tor R on that, Chris.
I'm almost to Salina now.
How's the stream looking?
Yep, I see a Salina. It's right up ahead.
That's still on. I'm down in Wymore, Kansas. Is that still tornado warning?
Well, if you go east, I don't know the roads and stuff, but there's a road that goes east over towards Solomon. It's actually south of Solomon. But again, I don't have. Let me try getting on Google Earth.
Yeah, Dale, that's pretty much on top of you.
Right to my right.
Fresh stream looks good, man. That thing's awesome looking.
Get out of these trees so I can get a decent view here.
Where are you at, Nathan?
Just get back on 70 then. Go east instead of west.
back in Beatrice.
Is that 70 that goes through just on the north side of Salina there?
East and south of this one, so.
Yeah.
I would take that, but you know, you're just, the tornado warning is just a couple miles to the west of you right now, and if you're in Salina on 70, you should be in a decent area for.
Went and took a peek at it, got down there by where Dale is, and turned back around. Didn't like what I saw. I couldn't see nothing.
Precip is starting to clear on this as well, just like I hoped.
Yeah, I can see the storm. It was pretty sweet.
And Chris, that's one of the largest rain shafts I've ever seen in my life.
You got a chaser convergence coming down 70 right now too. It's one after another, but personally, I would probably stick around that area where you were at, stopped at. That looked to be a pretty decent area, because it's going to go to the north of where that was at.
It's clearing, and it looks like a wedge in there. Oh my gosh. That, we're here with a local spotter, and he's saying that he was in touch with EMS. It says hitting Aurora. Dude, oh, we have a wedge on the ground, I think. I'm almost positive that, I think we've got a wedge in there.
We've got a tight inrot signature just on the northwest side of Aurora. A lot of scattering on CC, I can't really tell.
Yeah, I guess I got impatient. It's moving at 25 miles an hour. I was like, come on.
Yeah, enough of the precipitation cleared for a little bit, and then it looked like a barrel just underneath this thing.
Man, this storm is booking it.
They just extended it to the east a little bit more, just north of Salina. It's crossing that north-south road right now. Just south of Bennington.
We're right about the time where this thing should be going bonkers in a second.
And if you can look at my stream, it's got, I mean, it is sucking in inflow like, I mean, wow.
Yeah, they put 2 tour warnings out in front of this. Says it's moving northeast at 55 mile an hour. Thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado 8 miles southwest of Beverly.
Yeah, that's a really long inflow tail I see over there on the right.
Yeah, at one point when we had it on the side cam, it actually had 2 inflow tails, one at the low level and then one at a mid level. This thing's been cycling like crazy. I think this thing's just going to keep going for a couple more hours easily. This is probably going to be the storm of the day, I think, for Kansas.
I'm not familiar with it. Sirens are going off in Wymore.
Yeah, they were going off when I was in there. Dale, I'm already south of town down here on 8 and 77. Camera's right on the rotation here.
Just south of Wymore, not even about a mile.
They just extended the north side of that too, into Bennington.
Yeah, I'm still showing broad rotation. To your northwest, still 2-inch hail icon, 90% severe.
Area up, Dale. I know this area really well.
I'd say you could almost parallel this all the way over to Salina, and then go north from Salina.
Still not seeing your beacon.
Refresh?
Depending on how close to the interstate it stays, you could almost, no, you'd probably have to go north at Salina to stay with it.
I'm gonna go north here in about 7 miles. Head north. It's like 6 miles before 81 in Salina. 6 miles before 81.
Okay, copy. Also, just for your information, Jen is on the north side of Salina right now. Just had an update on SRV. It's still broad, but the wind has increased, 67 mile an hour.
Yep, I refreshed it. I got a update 1 minute ago.
I'm heading north at Glendale toward Tescott, and then I'll go east toward Culver.
I just posted my location. This looks like it might be it, though.
Copy, I see it.
That's it.
Oh, look at this thing on radar now. It's turning into a classic shape to it with the bottom hook.
along with about 800 other chasers.
I know your beacon was up for a second, so I saw where you were at, and then went back down. But yeah, it's to the west.
Al, I just got the SVL place file turned on, so I don't see all those other chasers. So drive safe.
Probably right in the edge of the tornado warning right now.
Dale, that new area rotations are becoming right over you, man.
Are you looking at the stream?
I'm right under it right now.
I'm on my phone and I've got Zello and Pickle 3 up, so I can't.
It's looking pretty sweet. Real sweet.
All right, the book east here, Dale.
Yeah, it looks like it's reorganizing its wall cloud right now.
Which way east, sir?
Hilarious looking at that line of cars on 70.
The tornado hunters are right behind me too.
Yeah, it's looking really good on radar again. They'll definitely keep it toward Warren for a while.
It's trying.
Yeah, if this is it. If it's a nadir, I'm gonna see it go by right here.
This one confirmed again. Somebody said it's on the ground.
That's what I was saying. I wouldn't go any farther. Stay right there where you were at there at that truck stop or whatever. It's going to go to the northwest of you and north of you.
See it from where I'm at.
If you look at my camera in my stream, Nathan, you can see.
I can't do nothing, man. I got no electricity at the moment. Still working on it.
Maybe we'll get another Bennington.
There's another cell developing right behind the one here in Wymore.
Inch and 3/4 hail.
Some hail now.
But she's starting to get ugly.
Ooh, you can feel it. Blow you over. Come on. Let me see a nadir. Come on. Come on. Give it to me.
David, keep your...
Not on top of me. I want to see it. Come on. Been nadir warden for how long? Goes past me and nothing. Come on.
I'm going north another 1.5 miles, and I got an east-west road between. It's like these back roads, but a good road network up here.
All right, copy.
Wall cloud's tightening up. It looks like it's getting stronger again.
It might be time for me to leave. I'm getting quarter-size hail, a little bit bigger.
That is moving slow. I can't confirm it on the ground though. Oh wow, look at the motion in that thing.
I'm going to be on Hamburger Road.
Headed east.
Copy.
Trying to see if I can see the nadir.
Hamburger Road, copy.
nautical miles from it. 4 nautical miles. You're saying that's too far?
Local storm report from northwest West Des Moines in Gaddis County.
I don't know how close you like
hail
to get.
magnitude estimated
I think 4 or 5 miles is good enough for me.
Reported by NWS
I don't want to get that
employees.
close. I've been in a tornado before. I don't want to do that again. No.
Alright, got the wall cloud on the stream again.
Copy. That road doesn't look very well. Yikes. Hope that one don't get wet.
Whoa.
I'm okay. I got good tires. It'll work.
All right.
Thing is trying to go again here. We got rapid rotation right here.
We're right up behind it, and we can see the exact same thing, man. It is spinning like a top.
I think that's the rotation right there. It's not touching the ground though. Just in case the NWS is watching, I'm pretty sure it's not. But man, it sure looks like it wants to.
Man, that thing really is tightening up. It's trying. Doing something in there.
Ag trucks messing up the thunder.
Copy.
Hey, look at that left edge, Philip. It's really spinning now. RFD cut coming in.
Yep, we got the RFD cut. We're right in front of it, man, or right behind it. We're seeing it, dude. It's spinning like crazy.
$half size hail right now. $half size hail.
Are you still seeing a hook in there?
Looks like it's putting together a couplet again.
Red meso marker on radar, and the rotation's looking pretty good. Hopefully it'll produce for you here.
Just west of Barnston.
I noticed that. That's why I sped up.
It is trying so hard right now.
Can't really say there's a specific hook, but there's a heck of an inflow notch on it.
The local storm report from 5 miles southeast of Charter Oak in Crawford County.
A lot of rotation
Hail
too.
magnitude estimated 0.50 inches. Reported by train spotter. Additional information.
Yeah, you can see there's lightning up in there. And
40 minutes, 40 miles per hour.
definitely something happening. Yeah, you can see there's lightning up in there. And
And I got a real strong inrot signature right behind Murdoch.
come on, let me see it. Come on. Come on, let me see it. Come on. Woo.
Hello everyone who is watching.
Would it be easier for him to cut south or keep going east?
Just kind of keeping quiet, letting you guys hear what's going on in the stream. The two upper ones here, Philip and Dylan or David, I can't remember who that is. They're following They're following. It looks like it's going to be rotating.
Yeah, we're in the core. This is a this one's a little too close for comfort here.
With a nice inflow right there.
Yes, who you talking about, Dale?
See if we can get a funnel to drop.
Murdoch, it looks like Dale's north of it.
Murdoch's heading east. That's what he's going to have to do. Stay out ahead of it.
I turned off the video with my ugly head because it was crashing my computer.
I'm in sketchy service too with my phone right now. I got my internet in the cradle, but my phone's, yeah, on its own.
Yep, there's inflow all right.
Looks like a real small tad area of debris too on the back end of it.
Nice little perch up here on Highway 99 if I can get to it in time.
I wouldn't be surprised by it because it's pretty intense here at the behind it.
That tight rotation's right on your tail, man.
Oh, I don't fall on that car. I seen it starting to build back behind me in my mirror. I wasn't even looking at the radar. And I was like, yep, gotta go. Where's Dale at?
Yeah, he's been up there in the core at Wymore. Looks like core's about past him now, though.
Hey Barry, is David in chase 3?
Oops. Sorry about that.
Extended it again.
David and Philip is with Ernest over in chase 3.
Wow, look at the hook on that thing. Holy goodness.
Okay, I'm gonna move over there because that's where we're headed.
Wow, look
at the hook
on that thing.
Hey guys, this is Crystal Fenton. I'm over here in Blue Rapids, Kansas, Marshall County. I'm on the other side. This storm system's heading directly towards my vicinity. I'm listening to you guys and following my local and looking at radar myself.
Baxter, you ought to be seeing some stuff. You're in a great spot.
Oh my gosh, look at that. There's a huge couplet and there's a...
It didn't put one down.
There's got to be something there.
Boy, it's getting close.
It's been tornado warned and I've been going all along through there, so... How long has it been tornado warned? God, it's been almost an hour.
Thanks for letting us know, Crystal. Make sure you stay safe.
Big time bow lowering right now, guys. Big time bow lowering.
Yeah, received. This system is coming out of the Aurora Concordia area. It is definitely moving to Blue Rapids, Kansas, Marshall County, Marysville area. Right now I'm just showing the front edge of this storm. I'm starting to see intensity off to my southwest. It's definitely heading this way.
If you need to take a break, let me know. I got Jess over there in chase 2. So if you need to take a break, let me know.
Here's the couplet everybody's talking about.
Somebody help me out really quick. Can you guys tell me where on Twitch we get our key again?
Rotation going on right here.
Okay.
Dashboard, and then
Culver, Nebraska.
On the stream part of the dashboard.
Just to let you know, my beacon is hot.
Hey Baxter, is that a funnel up there?
Here comes the intense part.
Copy that, Crystal.
I don't know. I had to move east because I was getting blasted by RFD. I had to move east. I'm on the. I can't see it right now.
Someone is telling me to head north.
Can a little bit. I wouldn't go too far north. But then again, you're gonna be kind of stuck in. You can't get after you get too far north. There's nothing back to the west or to the east, unless it's country road.
It's not quite all the way down. We've got a little bit of a white contrast. Looks like a large funnel, about probably close to 3/4 to the way to the ground.
Hey Drew, how's it going? Long time no speak. Yeah, this definitely dropped a few ropes out of the ground, and it's definitely heading this way.
I'm seeing the same thing. I think that is a funnel cloud. Definitely a funnel cloud. I got a clear view at it.
Received, ma'am.
If it stays together, it's going to put a big tornado down. Is this our road?
I wish my beacon
give us a view, guys. Come
exactly
on.
the spot I'm at.
Dude, that topography right through there
don't put yourself in danger.
always
but
has big tornadoes on the north side of the
let's see what you got.
Yeah, the warning's up by Bennington right now. They dropped the southern part of that. It is going north right now.
Pretty sure this is a tornado, guys. Pretty sure it's a tornado. We're going to be turning north here in just a second. Very white contrast tornado.
All right, Philip, check your stream. You're zoomed in quite a ways. Check your stream.
There's something in there. It's rain wrapped.
Copy that. Yeah, we're going to got to turn north here in just a second.
All right.
So just hop on this road here and go north.
Shit, it's been rain wrapped for about 3 hours.
But it kind of dulled out there a little bit when I was up there on 77.
Tornado on the live stream.
The way it's going right now, you could probably go up to Bennington, just on the south side of Bennington, and it'll go north of you.
It looks like it's lifting some.
Gonna be tornado here in just a second, guys, on our live stream as well.
Yeah, the Chaser Convergence is kind of spread out to the west of you, but I wouldn't go much, go a few miles north to where you're right inside the warning, but the track is going to be going north of Bennington.
Alright, I'm back on now. You guys all on that tornado warning just south of the TORR?
On the ground! We got a tornado on the ground, guys. It just touched down. We got debris getting kicked up. It just touched down.
Copy. Tornado on the ground. It'd be just south of Tescott.
David, I got your report in NWS. Hit record. Hit record.
David, your stream's down for some reason.
Watch for hail. I want my beacon update. It's making me mad. I'm gonna pull in here for a second. See what we're looking at.
Beautiful stream, Philip. Beautiful stream. I can see it back there in the distance.
Come on, beacon. Update.
Guys, it's getting big. It's getting wedged out. We got a big tornado wedging out.
Copy. Just went TORR.
Wedge on the ground. Big tornado.
Hey, your beacon finally come up.
Alright, Barry. I set it up through my laptop. Tell me how the stream is for me. If you can.
Yeah. What do you think? Keep going north then?
Alright, there's my beacon.
Okay, I haven't got notification yet. I don't see you live yet. As soon as I do, I'll let you know.
It says it's moving at 40 miles per hour northeast.
Actually, I got you east of on 70.
My stream going, Barry?
I don't know if you guys got my stream up or not, but there it is, directly in front of us, on the ground.
Yeah, Steve, your stream's going.
Yeah, 70 is right behind me.
Well, I had it and then I lost it. It might be on my end, but don't let up on that at all. You guys chase that until the cows come home.
Yeah, it's just my dashboard's messing up.
Yeah, it's like.
Okay, you're on a little county road or something then, aren't you?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's a gravel road.
Alright guys, we're going back to 24 for a little bit, trying to figure things out. We almost got sideswiped, what was ever in that rain-wrapped area. Bailed on some dirt roads, and I had my truck going like almost 90 degrees to the road, but we got out of it.
Copy that.
Oh my god, this thing is huge, guys. Huge tornado.
I can't see how far that goes. I know it ain't going to go all the way up to Bennington.
There it is.
It looks like it's going to make a left-hand
Right here,
turn and go a half mile and make another right-hand turn.
Yeah, David, somebody reporting a wedge. There's going to be a lot on it, so you might grab 10 seconds or 15 and send it in, bud.
What do you think then? I am seeing some debris on the coalition coefficient.
That road. See, I thought you were back farther west than there on that other road, that main road going north and south.
These guys are all right in this one.
That's where I thought you were at.
This guy right here.
I got on 70 east, but I got off at the next exit.
And I don't see.
And it's like right behind me, literally.
I don't see everybody else.
Right there.
But there's
Finally on a decent funnel.
down there.
Finally,
right
finally, finally.
Do you think I should hop on 70? And it's like right behind me. Go east. Right there.
Looks like there could be 2, maybe even 3 areas of rotation near that Clifton, Kansas.
You can go east, and if there's another exit, the next road intersection up, you can get off there and go north and get in line for it. The only thing is you're going to have to go quite a ways north to catch it.
Check out what's on my stream there.
Wow.
Check this out.
Hold on.
Yeah, if there's something in that area, it went north of us within a mile. The wind blew my car. Like, it was, we were pretty nervous.
I think I have a visual on the nadir.
David Phillips still got a good hook signature. Law enforcement reporting multiple sources, 1 south of Tescott, we already know that, 1.5 hail icon, 70% severe. Stay after it, guys.
Your beacon just dropped again.
Absolutely no visibility in there, though. Absolutely none.
Oh, this thing is huge, guys.
I think I see the naders right over there. Look at the stream.
Right there.
Jennifer, I know you're in channel 3 listening, so just keep that in mind, north of your location, northwest.
That is a nadir, that's a wedge.
Large wedge tornado on the ground near Tescott, Kansas. On video, I've got it on a stream.
Too bad your stream's not up. At least it's not running that I can see it.
Yeah, I think that's it. Coincides with the radar. Holy moly, look at that. We're gonna see it come across here.
I haven't seen a good tornado this season yet.
Past that tree line, we'll see it.
Yeah, but it's moving away from you, so you know.
Past that tree line, we'll see it.
Large wedge tornado reported by NWS employee to east of Tescott.
Look at the edge. No, it's moving across. Like, I'm facing it. I'm looking north and west right now. It's going to the right. Look at it. Oh my God, look at it.
Nathan, I still don't have your stream up. It's playing video.
Another Tor just come out for that storm.
Refresh, man. I got it going in my car. Not sure why you're not getting it. It's back to the old way. It's not using the tear deck anymore. But it is working.
Yeah, it's moving northeast.
David, I don't know if you can hear me, but check your stream.
I can't confirm it, but
It looks like they're expanding the.
For me, it's
They
not
just
showing the
expanded the
light.
warning,
Well,
the
hang
tornado
on.
warning. It says purple. The purple.
Yep. Okay, I got you.
I can even
Whatever
see it on
polygon.
a little funnel to the back left of it. Can you see it?
You and your rainbow.
I knew that was coming. I'm like, get the hell out of here. Go away. I always happen to find them.
It looks like it keeps peeking itself down and back up again.
I'm having troubles with Twitch. I'm trying to bring up Phillips and David's. Apparently, they got a wedge down there.
Yeah, that's it. We should see it come across
See
that
this
tree line
pink
there.
right here in the middle?
Big fear is it's not going
This
to
is a
cross the tree
big
line. It's going
old
to
hill.
stay following traction
That's a
on
whole
that
bunch
other
of
side
hail
of
right
it.
there. Let's look at the relative
Yeah, I'm
velocity.
getting
Yep,
audio
still got
on
the
David's,
good
but
coupling
I can't
there.
get any video
Right there.
on Phillips or his.
Which is correct because you're facing directly at it, but it's traveling northeast. So you're facing northwest, and it's if that tree line is following that same path.
My vision is going left to right.
Are David and Philip down there in that massive chaser convergence near Ottawa?
Alright, David, Phillip. That thing just tightened up real tight, so keep your eyes peeled.
So what should I do? Should I get on the highway or should I stay here or what?
We're going to be taking a north turn here in just a minute. We're headed back to the east, guys.
All right, just make sure you got the record button pressed. I've been trying to get your stream and David's, and both of them's been failing me on this end. So just keep doing what you're doing. Make sure the record button's pressed.
You able to see this?
Someone on the chat said that it's 10 miles north of me right now.
I don't think it's that far, but it's probably close to it. And without me having good road support, I can't tell you what roads to take or anything like that. You know.
Sure, I got some good footage.
I can't get help over there. I've tried.
Hey Mel, I'm gonna go take a shower real fast. I'll be back in a minute. You got this?
Try getting a hold of Ernest in private.
In
Ottawa County, Kansas.
Ooh.
Tornadoes.
Look at that baby, right there.
Looks
Look
like
at
it
that.
might be trying to spin up again a bit. Right south of Liberty.
You can see the rotation is going so because the stream is coming through kind of slow.
Check it out.
You can actually see the rotation.
Tornado y'all been talking about on the ground.
Yeah, I can see it in the mirror.
Well, so do I.
Look at that baby. Oh.
Got a purple meso marker, yellow meso marker to the south of it. Got a 1.5 inch hail icon, 70% severe, still good
It's
rotation.
hard to maintain streams, video
Holy
streams.
cow, Philip,
when
that thing's
in
a
this kind of
monster.
weather. Yeah, it's kind of weather. So there's a million chasers down there. So I mean, it's
Boy,
chaser
you ain't just
convergence.
joking, buddy.
That's what we call chaser convergence when there's tons and tons and tons of chasers.
It wants to, but it
in one
just
area,
can't
they're
get its
using all
act
of it.
together.
I'll try
Your
to
stream is real sketchy. I only get a frame every now and then, but wow.
That is wow. Barry is right. It is wow.
Hey Ken, where's he located?
We're just on the southern end of it right now. So you're absolutely correct. It's still in there, and you ain't going to be able to see anything because it's completely rain wrapped.
Yeah, it's getting rain wrapped. You can see it's getting fuzzy. Hard to see. My chat didn't settle in. That was not working. Yeah. Oh.
I just did a location on them. It's called Alamance, Kansas. I'm not sure exactly. I think from your stream, I think you were looking at it from a distance. It's that big.
That's a big one.
Good job, guys.
In case I haven't mentioned to those who don't know, these chasers are all from the StormViewLive and SVL Media teams, of which
I
am
cannot
an
believe,
SVL Media.
Philip, you saw that wedge,
team
right?
member.
That thing was at least 3/4 mile wide.
I'm a
See,
member
there's
of the
a
team,
gas
but
station there.
This is all happening in Nebraska and Kansas. I
Yeah,
don't
there's
have
one
that
in.
kind of time or
When you get
ability to
into
go down
town
to
on
the local
136,
chaser,
go
so-
south around the curve there, and there'll be like a gas and shop
Well,
or something there.
We'll get it. We'll get
Little
stuff.
quick shop kind of thing.
Dude, I got it all over video. I just got to get to someplace where I can take and submit it.
Yep, same here.
Casey's, that's what it is.
Jen, if you want to catch it again, I would hop on 70 East, go to the next major road you can go north on, and try picking it up north there again.
Okay. Question is, will I make it?
I can't tell, but that's rain. Or that's uncondensed on the ground. I don't think it's uncondensed.
We can go north on this road.
Yeah, but you can't go that far, can you?
As long as I can see mine is what I can't see that I might, you know. Since I can see where it's at, I can
Run
slow
right
down
into it
when
if you
I
go that way.
Not seeing much of a velocity signature, so probably
Okay. Like I say, I from what I'm seeing on Pickle 3, that road looks like it goes up just 1.5 miles, 2 miles is all. So go ahead and shoot north, and as long as you're out in the open where you can see stuff. I would imagine you're probably going to want to make a north and then go up a few miles, make a north, or go north and head east, and then, you know, kind of zigzag through so you can get up on a good view of it.
Southern Washington County in north central Kansas. Northern Clay County in north central Kansas.
Jeff, you can get up to Bennington. You could probably go parallel this thing to the east.
Repeat that.
Wow, let's get some strong lightning over there.
Ooh, a whole bunch of streams are backed up. Oh, David's back up.
Yeah, Jen, heads up too. One thing, guys. Philip was chasing that down. There was some serious chaser convergence over there. I mean, a lot of freaking chasers.
See how I've managed to avoid that?
I think it's time to head south and get on that one. It's about ready to hit Blue Rapids.
Really slow. I don't want to go on the path of it.
Hey guys, this is Crystal Fenton again. I'm in Blue Rapids, Kansas, Marshall County. Fixing to have a tornado warned storm come across over into my county. Looking at the southwest edge of that storm, starting to hook, and it's very humid right now.
This one lost its punch.
the one heading for Blue Rapids is a PDS.
Confirm that PDS 10-4. Yes, ma'am. It's lightly raining right now. I'm starting to get some CGs. Humidity is crazy. You can feel the heat coming off the
PDS stands for
storm.
potentially dangerous situation.
My luck, I'll leave this one and they'll get its act together. But I don't see that happening. It's losing it. I think that one down there is still in it. All its energy.
Copy, Crystal. Philip, you saw that wedge, right? That thing was at least 3/4 mile wide.
To be honest, wasn't expecting this evening. Everything was to the west on the dry line.
Yeah, I think the Blue Rapids one probably is the more likely one.
This road looks like it goes all the way.
Yep, same here.
This road looks like it goes all the way up to Bennington. I don't know.
Baxter just called me. He said he's uploading video of a big wedge he just got a few minutes ago. He said it's still on the ground, but it's rain wrapped right now.
Got a chaser behind me.
Where's Baxter?
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 740.
I don't know exactly what storm he's on, but he's further south.
Stream on my end seems to be stopped. Let me try refreshing it.
Ottawa, probably. Somewhere in that chaser converged area.
I don't know if it's recycling again or what, but the hail's back up to 2.25, 90.
All these streams have stopped.
2.25, 90.
Is it up? Is it working? Is the stream working?
Hey, Paul, you out there?
On my end, it said the stream dropped.
I apologize. It's probably dying because I'm getting close.
Yep, I don't have it up either.
Turn around.
Me neither. It looks like it's down.
Files coming in, guys.
Hey, Philip, I don't know how close you were to that, but I was about 150 yards. It almost blew up my windows with rocks.
Alright, so the stream's back up the old-fashioned way. Rest in peace to my tear deck. Rest in peace to my iPad. They're both fried.
Now, we couldn't get that close to it, man. We were parked up on top of a hill, but it was worth every bit of it. I mean, obviously, we were probably, I don't know, maybe a quarter of a mile away from it.
Oh, that sucks.
I was less than 150 yards from it. It crossed the dirt road directly in front of me. It was freaking awesome.
I can't.
Does your insurance agreement cover that?
On North 2nd Street.
I do actually have insurance in here, so we'll see. Hopefully.
Turn.
How are you going, Nathan?
So is your windshield done for now? You finished it off?
No, I haven't had much hail, actually. My windshield's
Turn right on US 136.
as intact as it was.
Then turn right on.
I'm trying to get these streams to come back, but they don't seem to be.
You headed back home, or are you coming south with me?
Drake, it was a lightning strike that fried that stuff. No, I didn't break any windows. No, I'm getting gas and I'm heading back south.
Oh, nice. Did you get it all on video, or did it fry like the video?
Oh, we'll find out when I go through it. I was definitely recording when that happened because it was back when Superior, when I was working on that. Yeah, I think it was back by Superior. I don't know. I'm so lost on my times right now. But yeah. As soon as I get gas, I'll be heading south. But we're back to the old, the old expressway.
Get a little background sound.
So Highway 50 get me back in the game, guys? Everybody got any quick answers for me?
Okay, it's about my bedtime, so, Jen, you be careful out there, and hope you can get the stream set up, and, be safe, and I'll talk to you later.
Are you going for the Clifton one down by Clifton?
It don't matter where I go. I'm staying in like Topeka tonight, so I can go anywhere. I'm way north than I thought I'd be today.
Alright, well, go 50 down to Pawnee, take 8 over to 99, and go south of 99 to 36. You come out at Beatty, and then go from there.
Hey, SVL, I got wedge tornado footage coming in. It should be uploaded in less than 10 minutes.
Ooh.
100-yard intercept.
Okay, the stream should be coming back up.
Good job, man. Congrats.
Can someone verify?
Gosh.
Hey, David and Philip, are you guys off that, or are you still on it?
How did you get that far north of everybody, Nathan? I'm like, where is he? I'm trying to locate everybody, and that one that's TORR, you can't look for anybody in that needle in the haystack down there.
I'm waiting on it.
We're trying to get up to the highway. We're in stop and go traffic because there's so many chasers over here on this thing that we can't get to the stop sign. We've been playing stop and go for the last, I don't know, probably 10 minutes. And so anyways, but this thing is not done. We're on the southwestern edges of it still. The wall cloud has actually kind of
Looks like it's coming back
reconfirmed itself and is we've got a good view of it again. So I don't think it's over with yet.
The road I was on only went that way, dude. I got cut off by that thing. So the only way I could go east was that road that went up towards Tecumseh.
Hey, Jen, I keep refreshing. It's still down, but I'll let you know if it comes on.
And I was trying to get my wits in here and get everything fixed back up.
Yeah, we're just coming into the east side of Bennington, we're about 8 miles away.
Got a 2000 network error, which is the most unhelpful message ever. But I'll try again.
I just got thing saying that you're streaming again, but I punched it and it's not coming up yet.
Oh, Kansas.
I was getting that on multi-Twitch today earlier, but on the Twitch app I wasn't.
Philip, did your video go through successful? I'm not seeing it yet. I got the submission form, just no video.
We lost signal. It froze up and had to restart it again, Kerry. We're gonna try and resend it now. But there are so many chasers out here. The data is horrible, and let alone we're out in the middle of nowhere.
I'm gonna go get in front of Ben every time he tries to take video.
Hey, Paul, I got video uploading right now. I should be in about 5-6 minutes, it says.
Copy.
This is what happens sometimes. You get these network errors, and it doesn't tell you what the problem is.
Close range, 4K video, wedge tornado intercept, less than 300 yards.
Ooh, that sounds like it should be fun to watch.
3-inch 100 on that cell, David. Philip, 3-inch 100.
Copy that. We're going north now. We're turning on the Ottawa County Historical Museum. That's 8 miles up towards Minneapolis, and yeah, Minneapolis.
I want to refresh the whole page. See if that helps.
If you grab the first right, that's Highway 18 in Bennington.
Up towards Minneapolis, and yeah, Minneapolis.
Yeah, Jen, unfortunately, is still not coming up. There's some chasers in that area. They're just sucking the bandwidth down.
Still getting a 2000 network error.
Alright, I've got 5 bars, so it should be coming through any second, y'all.
Even the multi-stream Twitch app I have is failing, so don't feel bad.
Finally got a nader in Kansas.
Is that another state off your list?
What was that?
Was that on your list to get done? Nader in Kansas?
David and Philip, I hit the north county, or there's a county road. David.
Yeah, I got one in Nebraska. Now I got one in Kansas.
Okay, it's a Twitch thing, because I just got the thing saying that I wasn't allowed on your channel, so Twitch is doing something. Because now it comes up the 2000 error again.
Hey guys, I can finally see a storm. I can see the top of the storm near Medicine.
Well, it's nighttime, so now we have to fight with all the gamer Twitch people.
First 4 seconds of your conversation and then it dropped.
Come on, man, you got that. How far are you away? You in Oklahoma and you can see that crap? That's how big these storms are.
I'm halfway between Amarillo and the border on 40 East.
Well, it sucks.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
You got time, you can make it. Come on.
Eastbound and down, 72 mile an hour, hammered down.
You gonna be back? You can get chased with me tomorrow.
Heard Twitch is messed up.
Yeah, I'm headed to Detroit, man. I was considering going an extra hour and a half out of my way and taking 35 up to Kansas City, so I might see some action. But I gotta be at
It's still not coming back up.
Paul, it's uploading right now. You should have it. It says about 4 more minutes.
And now you're completely back down.
I was just doing an interview for Nebraska News. They were stationed at that gas station here in Tecumseh, and they couldn't leave here. So I was telling them the story of the tornadoes and the lightning and all that, and they wanted to use me. So I was getting ready, and I was like, all right, if you guys do it real quick, I'll do a quick interview. Otherwise, I gotta go. So anyways, we got set up and all that, and then he goes, wait a second, aren't you from KTV? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, I was like, who are you guys? And they're like, they explained what channels they were for. I'm like, oh, I can't do this. I'm out. And I left them.
I'm waiting on it. Mine's moving along pretty well so we'll probably get it about the same time.
Nice. Rude.
Jennifer is auto-hosting me. Cool.
Okay, we can actually get in trouble with that. We're contracted with KTV. I don't want to burn that bridge. And not to mention, some other guy works for that network, that has initials TJ. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Nebraska News Network. I need to figure out who those guys all are, but they said they work with the competitors for NTV and the competitors for KTV. So.
Hey, we may have round 2 coming here. Looks like we got a funnel trying to come through here.
As slow as that one is moving through Clifton, I should have just went down 77.
Alright, see if the stream's up, y'all.
Gonna have to wait a second because you're hosting Cyber Squad, so it'll take a minute to switch over.
Just go in there and unhost.
All kinds of emergency vehicles coming south from the Minneapolis area.
Okay, you're up.
That storm that you guys are headed to right now, Nathan, is exactly right where we were intercepted and got inside of the outer circulation of that tornado.
I see that on your stream there.
That was the day you stole my spot, right, Ryan?
3 northwest of Culver, power lines down on K18. Poles are snapped to the ground. That was a delayed report. A delayed report from emergency management as well. Tornado on 40th Road in K18, so I'm guessing they're sending the cavalry.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Hey, Kerry, the file is in, buddy.
Paul, and I copy, fella.
Wow, I can feel the inflow from it. Woo, man, it's rocking my car.
That's about the 3rd time I think he's called you Kerry.
I don't even sound like a New Yorker. I'm from Chicago.
It's bad data out here, man. That's the problem. Bad data.
Steve, watch those storms popping right by you, man. And what happened to our storm? It like throat.
David, when you get to a position where you've got all your files uploaded, you might want to check your stream. Because I don't even see you online at this point.
Oh, and this next one down below by Clifton looks like it's starting to die. I might have to go all the way to Manhattan.
I'm not, man. I'm trying to just get something uploaded. I can't get anything uploaded at all. It just failed.
Oh, no way. All right. Just wanted to make sure you were aware of it.
Now remember, I'm not sure the models. Barry, are the models still showing that second round of storms developing?
500 chasers all uploading from the same location.
And the towers are melting.
If the wedge didn't knock them out.
That's true. They got power lines down, so they might be on backup generators or on the ground.
Yeah, let me check.
1 3/4 inch hail icon, 80% severe, just south of Wells, and it looks like it might be trying to tighten up again.
Just trying to help my dad find Twitch. He can't seem to find me in the app. I have no idea why. I should probably try.
I ended up getting sandblasted next to that tour.
What I could do.
Nathan, I just took the HRRR all the way out to 17Z, and no, I don't see a second round. Not there in Kansas anyway. Looks like in western Nebraska there's a second round going to fire up later about 17Z.
Western Nebraska or eastern Nebraska?
Western Nebraska. After this stuff moves east. Let me reselect here. Let me get the Central Great Plains.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's another line that's going to be coming and firing up. It's the back side of the low. It's going to be firing up around 16, 17Z tonight in western Nebraska. But it doesn't look that good.
Can you see it?
Philip, how long was yours? Jason said he's only got about 9 seconds. And autofocus was coming on and off.
Nathan, general thunderstorms for western Nebraska later. Nothing on supercell composite.
Mine should have been more than that.
Copy.
Jen, I was about to ask you.
I like the fact that this is still running. That's good.
Show a little bit of a silhouette of something.
That may have been that first file that tried to submit and we had to restart it.
Haven't dropped a frame yet.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a little closer. Yeah, I'm trying to get a little closer. I just don't want to end up in one again like I haven't. I don't want to do that.
I think it's well done at this point.
In one again like I haven't. I don't want to do that.
Looks complete.
Well, for now, I think husband has beacon fixed, so you're good.
Yeah, I go to start it and then I can't get anything past like 114 kilobit. It like just stops and then fails. So it's gonna be a minute. I'm in Bennington, Kansas right now.
I don't like it.
Big time supercell with the lowering over on the right side, guys. It's not really a defined wall cloud, but it couldn't, won't take long.
Copy.
Excuse me.
I'd like to know who this chaser is behind me. Can someone look at that spotter beacon? I'd like to know who this chaser is behind me. Can someone look at that spotter beacon?
Yep, hold on a second. Let me turn it on.
The only beacon I see behind you, Jennifer, is you.
Yep, hold on a second. Let me turn it on.
they tried to run up on me, and this is like a gravel, dusty road. Woo! And it got them pretty good. They tried to run up on me, and this is like a gravel, dusty road. Woo! And it got them pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody behind you, seeing everybody in front of you, but nobody behind you.
There's a Michael Wilson. He's a ways
Tell you
behind
what,
you. He
guys,
looks like
I
he's on
keep
that
an
same
eye
road
on
though.
this storm that's behind the one that had the wedge back here at Ada.
Thanks for the second set of eyes there, Barry, because, yeah, it's looking pretty darn good, too. And didn't they just tour warn that, maybe?
I'm thinking get on 74 east and get better visual maybe. Have to see where it's at. I shut everything down so the stream would work, just in case something was holding it back. So I have no radar right now.
I just happened to be zoomed out and I took a look at it and it's like, wow, that's got a nice inflow notch on it.
I think they just tour warned it from Ada to past Wells. And then they tour warned the Ottawa that they're on now.
Yeah, that whole cluster right there is 4 tour warns in one area.
Yeah, look at the one clear out west over by Lucas. It's got a 3-inch hail core and some pretty broad rotation. All we really caught was you were staring straight at the bending storm, and that's okay. Looking at SRV, there's some 98-mile-an-hour wind barbs in there, or wind indicators, so just keep your head on a swivel. Looking at the base reflectivity, that there, Matt, is starting to get a pretty good inflow again. 2-inch hail icon, 80% severe.
And all we can hear is wind noise.
Yeah, the whole chaser convergence is here, but it's just straight west of us. Looking at a pretty nice wall cloud.
Hey guys, if you look at my Facebook page, I got a picture of that tornado. Hey, Nathan and Matt, if you guys want to look at Facebook, I got a picture of the wedge on there.
So geez, were we all on the same one or what? Should I submit the video I got? Hello?
And you were further south than where them guys was. They was up there close and personal to that wedge. Unless you got a better look at it from the distance.
Nathan, if you're not streaming, you should host me.
Okay, so do not send in the tornado footage.
Send it in anyway. Who knows?
You just told me not to.
Well, you know, if you got a better look at it from a distance, it's different than what they're going to have up close. I'd send it in anyway. I mean, what's it going to hurt?
Well, is Nathan or Matt or anyone on here, do they want it or not? Because I'm not going to waste time if they don't want it.
Paul, you on here?
Go.
Matt, your stream is out of focus. But it's real eerie looking, it being that way.
That's how it is. It's eerie looking. It's too low light. It's really kind of creepy out. I love it.
It's just really bad out of focus. That car off in the distance traveling down that road, I mean, it was just all blurry. Looks more like a hand painting. I don't know if you heard. Paul's the one on the desk. Talk to him.
We got like 6 submission forms, David, but I ain't seeing nothing in your folders yet. I keep checking.
Holy cow, look at the ADA cell. 3-inch, 100 red mezzo. Good rotation.
Hey, Paul, did you ever get the longer file that I sent in?
Right now, all he's got is 9 seconds. And Baxter's got nothing yet.
Hey, I'm about 1/3 of the way uploaded again. This is working. I found a spot that I got data.
Good job, dude.
Analyst is showing me on that ADA cell, I'm seeing a donut hole in it now, and 4.9-inch hail.
Wow.
Hey, Paul, when you see that video, you'll shit your pants. Excuse my French.
I'm actually seeing some CC right over Ada. And we're in the 78.5, well, 70.5 DBZs.
My latest scan on Analyst, I'm showing 75.5 DBZ. Well, nope, next scan it just went back down again. For some reason GR3 is not giving me a hail marker on it. It's not looking the same. I don't know. I'm on the wrong radar site. No wonder. I should be on Topeka.
Yeah, that's what I'm running off of, is Topeka.
Bailey was going through DSLR. Looks like we got a shot of the Aurora tornado.
Hey Phoenix, thanks for subscribing to my YouTube channel. That's great. Thank you very much.
Would have been on the stream too, but only for a split second or 1 or 2 seconds probably.
I probably should. Everybody's following this storm east. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like your icon. And Jeffrey Fisher subscribed to my channel. Thanks, Jeffrey. That's awesome. I'm going to try to do this week. Ooh. Ryan Swislow, huh? Cool. Wonder why suddenly I'm getting all these subscribers. Not that I'm complaining. It's great.
If all you guys haven't, man, restart those uploads because there's nothing showing up. I know everybody's having issues. And I just went back. Jen, if you got something, send it in. If all you guys haven't,
Here, Jen's going.
man, restart those uploads because there's nothing showing up. I know everybody's having issues. And I just went back. Jen, if you got something, send it in.
We had a tornado earlier on the stream. I don't know if everybody saw it.
Sending it out.
It said complete, Paul. You got it. It said complete, Paul. You got it.
What if this is too old to be running this app?
Paul, it's about a 45-second clip of close range and power flashes and debris getting thrown everywhere. Paul, it's about a 45-second clip of close range and power flashes and debris getting thrown everywhere.
Close that. Then reopen it. Need to refresh the chat. So if people have been chatting with me on the Twitch channel, I apologize, because the Twitch has been very flaky the last day or two because of all the chasers and the streamers. Damian Firestein, thanks for subscribing.
All right, Paul. Forms signed and submitted.
Paul even here? I haven't heard him forever.
I guess this won't work.
Alright, Paul, forms.
Yeah, he was just on here.
He was actually in 3, but that's okay. Get it sent in. Everybody else is having problems with submissions for some reason.
Yeah, he was just on here.
Nice photo on Facebook, by the way, David. Real good job, man. Congrats.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
David, are you in here, David?
I'm so excited I got a nader.
Yeah.
If you get south to Salina, you might hit a different tower. And there'll be all kinds of coverage in Salina.
I hit a good tower right here. I was just getting about 15 down and 2 up, so it just uploaded that file in about 1 minute.
Yeah, David, I got 69,548 on that file.
Is that the file size you said? It's only about a 40-second video.
Okay, then I'm good.
I got a nader, I got a nader.
Is that the file size you said? It's only about a 40-second video.
David, if it's 4K, it's going to be huge in 40 seconds. Usually I was getting like a gigabyte a minute.
Does anyone know what's going on with this storm right here that's still in Salina area?
No, I've got it. It's epic.
Sweet. Nice work, David.
No, I mean, if you know how to render right, you can get a small file size and it still looks good.
Does anyone know what's going on with this storm?
David or Philip, if you guys are in Bennington or close by, let me know. We're just pulling in. I need to stop and see if I can get gas.
Did they just mute me on that channel or something?
I'm just east of Bennington.
Jen, everybody down on that storm's in channel 3. Looks like there's 2 areas of rotation, one just south of Oak Hill, and the other one is northwest of Wells, or straight north of Salina.
I don't know what's going on. It's like everything's going nuts over today. We solo and
Everything's going nutso?
ridiculous.
I'm gonna sit right here and go into lightning mode in a
look
minute.
at this.
Get some
This
lightning
is some
pictures off this
seriously
super
strong hail right there. When it turns white like that on the radar, wouldn't want to be under that.
We're in Minneapolis.
Probably talking baseball
and,
size
we're
right there.
here
Baseball,
in the
softball
knots.
size hail. I'll bet. Nobody's reporting any because there's no one under it.
Paul, is that a
Dumb
good
enough
enough
to be
file
in there.
size, or do you need me to send more in?
No, just go ahead, keep sending them, and I'm gonna put
That
this
would be
out.
crazy.
This is awesome. I was so upset the live stream went down. This is incredible.
Philip, copy your traffic. 72 DBZs on that
All these people
cell.
down here looks like they're all
LSR
trying to
just
parallel
come up,
this.
train spotter
See if they can get to
for
a place
east
where they can go
northeast
north,
of
farther
Ada.
north to observe,
Estimated 1 3/4 inch hail.
Yeah,
These
we're
tornado warnings right here.
retreating out of Minneapolis again and going to head south and get out on the southern edges of this thing. The hook is basically right over the top of us right now.
Got some lightning now, guys.
Do you have a partner today?
Yes, I do.
Well, they do have
All right, his name must be Derek.
Knock that off the list.
I haven't seen your beacon all evening, but I've been watching his.
One in Iowa.
No, actually his name is Sean. Sean Ramsey. Yeah,
Thank you. Thanks, James. Thanks, guys.
Alrighty then.
I'll be right back.
Appreciate it.
tornado sirens are going off in Minneapolis right now.
Severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Mitchell County in north central Kansas.
It's hard to keep up with these experts. I'm just a, peon.
Yeah, I'm showing some 70-mile-an-hour wind markers there. And the last update, I've got more rotation markers than I know what to do with.
I think the only thing I could say about my video, Paul, is that there was nobody next to me when I shot that, and I think I was the closest car in the line. I'm not gonna lie, my hands are still freaking shaking like crazy. That is the best tornado I've ever intercepted in my life.
I feel you on that. I'm like shaking still. I mean, when I could see it was like a wedge, I was like, oh my god.
That was a wet. Oh man, I can't believe that it wasn't on your live stream. Oh my gosh, that thing is awesome.
Yeah, there was no data in this little area that we were in. There was no live stream, but I got 4K footage of the whole thing.
It was like a wedge. I was like, oh my god. You got 4K footage? Holy crap.
Philip, I got your beacon again. Rotational area on radar is straight east of Minneapolis.
You got 4K footage?
And then there's another rotational area, pretty broad, up by Oak Hill. Philip, I got your beacon again. Rotational area on radar is
Well, my coffee got cold, y'all.
straight east of Minneapolis. And then there's another rotational area, pretty broad, up by Oak Hill.
Big time wall cloud in front of us on the stream. You can see it whenever it's lit up by the lightning.
First day I got a nader.
Copy.
Maybe the next 3 days will be good too.
Big time wall cloud in front of us on the stream. You can see it whenever it's lit up by the lightning.
Copy.
Carol, I got a nader.
Pretty sure that this thing's gonna put something down here in just a minute.
I know. What's wrong with me? I was on that
Copy.
before everybody else, and they all come piling in there. Did you see them flying by me? I was like, oh, here they all go. They're braver than I. I was inching my way in, like a little at a time. No way am I ever going to do that.
May have something on the ground, guys.
I never want to be in a tornado again. Unless I'm in a Dominator.
Copy.
If I'm in the Dominator, I would do it.
Just stay safe, Philip.
Wow. So
Yeah,
this
we've got
car-
traffic that's driving
it's
on
got
the
a-
interstate.
it's got a good name, y'all, because
Wind just switched directions on us, and there's definitely something very, very, very close to the ground, just to our northwest.
Nebraska, she got a nader for me. And this one got a nader in Kansas. Literally not very far from where
Yeah, it looks like there's a
Heber, Nebraska was at.
good inflow area where you're talking about.
The first tornado in Nebraska or this one? The road stopped. We couldn't get any further. It was gravel. My foot is...
looks like there's a good inflow area
My footage is not going to be anything compared to his. Apparently he got 4K and it was, he got debris and everything. I don't think I had any. I think I did see some power flashes, but I was all hyped up. And, hell, I don't remember. I just know it was a nader. Oh. Could call her Kansas. Kansas is a cute name, I think. Maybe. I got a wedge tornado. That's what you missed. Didn't get as good a footage as somebody else, but hey. Kansas is Italian. Yep, sure did.
A flash flood warning has been issued for Mitchell and Osborne counties in Kansas. This expires at 12 o'clock a.m.
I couldn't believe myself until I seen the lowering on each side. I'm like, holy crap. And then I looked at the radar and matched it up. I'm like, yep, that's it right there. It is moving slow. Does anybody know if it did any damage? That's okay. It slips. It's a miracle I didn't cuss when I seen that wedge tornado.
Paul, you think that's gonna sell?
I had to hold back. That's why you didn't trans. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay.
Paul, you think that's gonna sell?
Rabbit is good, rabbit is wise. Yeah. That's funny. Oh, Sonic Blue. That's okay. It happens. I get messages deleted too. Don't feel bad. I have to name it now because she got me a nader. Selena. You can name her Selena. Selena, Kansas. Call her Selena. Where to hit a house, I'll go get that footage. What? How big were these files? Good God. Oh, crap. Hey, y'all want to see the footage? See if I can get it in here. Thanks, Ken.
That rotation really picked up right up there where we was at. We had to pull out of there.
Oh man, she is beautiful. Yeah, I think I gotta get some power flashes.
Yeah, copy. The only thing I saw that popped up was a rotation marker, but wasn't real significant on SRV.
It may not have been very significant, but I'll tell you what, it looked like that it was on the ground. Showing 14 knots of rotation per kilosecond there on GR Earth, just to our east.
Yeah, I'm seeing an inflow area north of Wells and showing 88 mile an hour wind markers on SRV. Yeah, I'm seeing an inflow area north of Wells and showing 88 mile an hour wind markers on.
I'm back. There's a nice lightning storm going on up here, so I thought I'd make it a little bigger for everybody.
It ain't the best. I don't care, I got a nader. I mean, the footage is good, quality and everything, it's just, you can't see the nader as well as...
He likes to call them naders. That's funny. Probably gonna hang it up here pretty soon. Not much going on anymore.
Thanks for following, Eagle.
We're supposed to be getting some rain later too.
Okay, Jess.
Hey, David Baxter, I haven't seen your video yet, buddy, but good job today, man.
Oh, why is it taking so long? Come on.
Hey, David Baxter, I haven't seen your video yet, buddy, but good job today, man.
Hey, thanks. Hey, Paul, can you let me know when you upload that so I can share it?
It's done and uploaded.
Oh, you got uploaded. Should we take a look?
The Oak Hill cell just went to 4R.
Where's the video? Right here you were just talking about.
Yeah, that's
baby.
still, that was the cell that
Freaking
David
huge,
was on
guys,
when it
it's
first did
huge!
that one. It's still alive.
Look at that thing. Look at that thing. My God.
Yes, it is.
You got some fantastic.
Freaking huge, guys! It's huge! Nice donut hole in it, right where that tightest rotation is.
Wow. Wow, that's amazing. Look at the edge on that thing.
David, I found your damage west of Bay. I have a feeling that I'm not going to get through.
Oh, someone else subscribe? Let's see. No.
Paul, can you tag me in that link because I don't see it on here.
Get that damage video, Matt.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Back to Twitch. Nope, still broadcasting. I think I licked the problem. It's that stupid plugin, the Chroma Cam. Doesn't work. So I won't be using it.
Three reports of damage. I won't even go after. Somebody else is not going after already.
Because right now, with all this stuff streaming, and Streamlabs running, and compressing 1080p down to 720,
I think I'm about ready to bug out.
I'm only using 5.5% of the CPU, and I haven't dropped a frame yet. And it's been 2 hours. It's pretty good.
Somebody else is not going
Rarely get
after
streams that
already.
are this good.
Hello, SBL.
I like lightning storms. What's going on down here?
I think I'm about ready to bug out.
They got it closed off, must be damage.
Jennifer, other than what Matt's run into, I haven't seen any damage reports per se on GR3.
We're going to enter back to Oklahoma City. Guys and girls.
Jennifer, other than what Matt's run into, I haven't seen
Thank
any
you guys for all the
damage reports per se on GR3.
Sort of wedge today. That was amazing. See y'all later.
All right, Philip. Safe travels. I see you're out of the storm there to the south. And fun working with you today.
See y'all later.
Hey, Paul, the way that rendered, because I shot that in 4K, it like cut the whole bottom of the screen off.
Fun working with you today.
Hey, Paul, the way that rendered, because I shot that in 4K, it like cut the whole bottom of the screen off.
David, you there?
Oh, I just saw a video on a phone from a firefighter in Bennington. He had an epic video on his phone, but he wouldn't. He was like, I don't want to sell it.
Oh, that looks like a nader over there. That looks like a nader over there.
Hey, Matt, you want to come over and meet me up there? You can see the video I just shot.
Baiting David Baxter, you there?
I'm headed west. I need to get back home. I got to work in the morning, but I'm gonna watch your video when I get home.
Meet me up. You can see the video I just shot.
Crap, it's dangerous as heck.
Awesome.
They still get to give you a hard time though because you had to go
Baiting
north.
David Baxter, you there?
Hey, Ernest, can you take a look at the radar where I'm at? 'Cause that sure looks like a nader over there. Where all that lightning's going, I can see it as it flashes.
I'm pretty sure that was one of the southern storms that I was chasing. I'm pretty sure that was one of the southern
Yeah, but I mean, even though it's a southern cell, it still crossed to the north. I mean, could have just picked it up north. Good job, bud. It was a fun day. It really was.
Hi there, Jennifer.
Look at the radar where I'm
Well, Well, if you're looking to the north, you might have one. Not rotation marker there at Wells, which is straight north of Salina. And
Nice couplet there.
then there's one over by Oak Hill, northeast of there. And there is still a tornado warning on the board over by Barnard, which is northwest of Salina.
Hey, Philip, you have a safe trip back home, man. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Straight north of Salina.
Yes, sir, boss. I had fun today.
There's one over by Oak
Got
Hill,
to see a big
northeast
tornado on
there.
top of it. That made it better.
And there is still a tornado
gonna be out
on the
tomorrow,
board
Philip?
over by
Absolutely.
Barnard, which is northwest.
Yeah, great job for all you guys out there today, especially you, Philip, and David, and Jen. Getting that big nader. Can't wait to see the video. I was trying to bring y'all streams up, but they kept dropping out. But Philip, I happened to get yours up right when you had that beautiful wedge shot, and that thing was a monster. And I actually shared that over on my stream, and man, that thing was awesome. Y'all did a great job today.
And Nathan, all the rest of the guys are in channel 3. Channel 3 down there south.
Well, at least got some good video of it. I don't know what was the deal. I took it with my little Sony Handycam video on that one that I submitted in, and that's probably what happened with it. So, didn't get the streaming video. So, probably should have just went with the 4K on the windshield instead of trying to go with that other one.
David, are you there?
What's that?
Dude, you got any more video of that tornado? What you sent in is extremely blurry, man. It's not focused correctly.
Yeah, I do. I'll send another one in right now.
What you sent in is extremely
Philip,
blurry.
if you're using XSplit, it may have recorded your stream on your computer. You go back and grab that tornado.
Yeah, I do. I'll send another one in right now.
Yeah, I would get it in if you can, because unfortunately that thing is, just watched it, and that thing's got potential to be huge for you, man, but it's just not, it's not focused. You can kind of tell because the orange car that drives by, that orange truck is clearly in focus, but the tornado is out of focus. Huge for you, man, but it's just not, focused. You can kind of tell because the orange car that drives by, that orange truck is clearly in focus, but the tornado is out of focus.
Peanut butter nader time. Peanut butter nader time.
Turn right on 25th Terrace.
Jen, if you're still in 2, I see you eastbound on the interstate. I think that's you anyway. Looks like that rotation near Wells is starting to regroup. Got a nice inflow northeast of Wells. Yeah, if you're still in 2, I see you eastbound on the. So you might be seeing something up there.
I see it when the lightning flashes. It's definitely.
Looks like that rotation.
Definitely something there. Something.
Turn right on 26th Road.
All right. So you might be seeing something up there.
Trying to find an exit to pull off of that's decent. It's like it looks
Turn right on 26th Road.
crappy, there's a one road exit.
Oh, by the way, Nathan, congratulations on getting struck by lightning.
Yeah, it looks like it just tightened up even more on SRV. Holy bucket.
Oh man, where am I at in line with that?
Nathan did get him a rainbow today too, so.
It is almost straight north of you. Your beacon's hit and miss for me. Sometimes it's a green dot, sometimes it's a blue arrow, sometimes I don't see it at all. But the last known location for you was eastbound on the interstate, almost coming into Solomon, and it is almost straight north of there.
When you chase day without a rainbow and the lightning, did you get any video of that or reaction, or just that thing only fried your tear deck?
Almost coming into Solomon, and it is almost straight
everything that was connected to the power supply is fried from that. And it wasn't. I don't know how it really happened, to be honest with you. And I will go through video when I get to the hotel. The stream was rolling, and I think I was recording at the time. And I was parked on the side of the road, and the power lines are on the other side of the road, and that's where the lightning hit, literally like 10 feet. And everything that was attached to that power supply got fried. I think I was recording at the time.
Was it loud as a mopo?
On the side of the road, and the power lines are on the other side of the road, and that's where the lightning hit, literally like 10 feet. Dude, I hit my head on the freaking sunroof.
You have to clean out your onions when you get to the hotel.
Hey, Nathan, where are you staying at?
I'm staying in Topeka. And yes, Ryan, it freaked the shit out of me. I left. I got the hell out of there so fast it wasn't even funny after I got my wits about me. But yeah, my iPad is fried, my Terra deck is fried, 2 chargers are fried, and the power supply is fried. All 4 of those things that were connected to it are fried.
No, Nathan, if you got a power surge in them, they may not be fried. If you leave them set and or figure out a way to drain them, pull batteries out, whatever, and let them reset, you might be able to save them. Maybe.
Probably going to go Torwarn again that well, so it's getting pretty sharp. And I'll have your beacon again. So, like I said, your beacon's been in and out.
I've had computers that got zapped through telephone lines in the past, back in the dial-up days. Totally quit working, and I left them set for several days to a week, and then was able to fire them right back up as soon as the capacitor is drained.
I don't know what the deal is. I can't figure it out. I've used radar scope, I use chase locations. I don't know. I don't get it. Every time lightning lights up the sky, I see something. I just gotta get off and exit. Take a look.
Oh, your beacon just showed up again, and it is like almost straight north of you. So you'll have to definitely get east. Let me see here. That cell's moving 27 knots, almost straight east, a little bit to the north of east. And base reflective just tightened up again. That cell was moving 27 knots.
That'd be about right. Going east.
Straight east, a little bit to the north.
See it to my north here. My left side. Oh, that sky is lighting up too.
So north, I'm facing east.
I think I got an exit finally. Hey, it looks like another wedge. Left side. Oh, that sky is lighting up. I think I got an exit finally. Hey, it looks like another wedge.
You know, if you can get over to Abilene and get nosed up north, or even go north several miles towards Talmadge or what have you, I mean, you might better get a better vantage point from it. That's up to you.
You guys want to go get somewhere in Chow? I'm down.
In 1 mile.
You know, if you can,
you guys want to go get somewhere in Chow?
Yeah, I'm going to park here in Sayre, Oklahoma. So if you just want to come down here, I'm at the Travel America Center. So yeah, just swing in. We'll get some grub.
From what I can see, and there's a nice highway that goes north of Abilene called S15, I think. And wow, that thing's getting strong.
Nathan, you should run into WWW and knock on their door tomorrow and be like, hey, come on now.
I'm telling you, when it lit up, it looked like a big old wedge.
Nathan, you should run into WWW
Anybody heard from TWC? I haven't heard.
Turn left. Can you tell if it's actually on the ground or not?
Well, the north east end of that storm, or the east end of that storm, still has a 4R on it with strong rotation, but the west end of that, I mean, it's got a good hook and it looks like it's going to go forewarned anytime. With strong rotation, but the west end of that, I mean, it's got a good hook and it looks
You
like
can tell by the intensity of lightning, and then whenever it lights up, there's a whole area that's just dark, and it looks like a wedge shape. But I can't see any debris.
Continue straight for 12 minutes to East 2nd Street.
Whenever it lights up, there's a whole area that's just dark, and it looks like a wedge. Oh man, I can't see any debris.
Nathan, I know TWC didn't stay on as long tonight as I thought they would have with all this severe stuff.
Might just be a wall cloud.
Now apparently the radar's showing some rotation there, right?
That just irks me. To know, I mean, oh my gosh. When there's stuff going on, isn't that their duty? Isn't that the reason for the channel or stuff?
Just dropped a picture in the channel.
Yeah, there's been less severe days. I mean, they were still severe days, but not as good as today. And they would have been on, you know, it being during a weekday, they would have been on till midnight. There's been less severe days. I mean, they were still severe days, but not as
See
good
her
as
peeking
today.
down towards the bottom.
They would have been on.
They're on the
you know, it
interstate.
being during a weekday, they
Straight
would have
north
been on
of
till midnight.
What time did they sign up?
I can't say for sure, but I do believe they were on till 9 o'clock Eastern time, which is an hour past their schedule.
My car's moving all over the road.
I can't say for sure, but I do believe they were on till 9 o'clock Eastern time, which is an hour past their schedule.
I think if there's tornado warnings, like there still is, that there's imminent danger, then they should still be on. They just expect the locals to take care of it all the time? I mean, what the heck?
They even had Dr. Forbes on there late, you know, and I thought they was going to stay on. I really wasn't paying attention. I was watching everything else that's going on with everybody, and next thing I know, I turn around and look, and it's after 9 o'clock, and they're off the air.
All right, I got another upload coming up with 2 different angles this time.
They even had Dr. Forbes on there late.
Barry,
you know,
they
and I
said
thought
they
was
were
gonna
going to be on
stay
till midnight.
I
I
really
saw
wasn't
Forbes post
paying
that.
attention. I was watching everything else that's going on with everybody, and next thing
They are not. They went to regular programming at 9.
I got another upload coming up with 2 different angles this
That'd be like, oh, it's the NFL playoffs. Oh, but we're going to switch back to Modern Family.
I saw Forbes post that.
Well, they are not. If they tried to pull that stuff during a NASCAR race, I'd have a cow.
Amen.
Yeah, it's kind of strange. I mean, they bought me for 6 hours. I would have put it till 10. Which I gave it like 2 hours, and then everything got blasted.
If they tried to pull that stuff during a NASCAR race, I'd have a cow.
I was just curious if they used anybody else. If they picked anybody else up because we were calling them. They bought me for 6 hours. That would have put it till 10.
I didn't see them use anybody of ours. It was either you or Brett.
I saw her. Nathan, I know the locals use this.
They picked anybody else up because we were calling them. So it's just Brett and me they used today? You know, you'd think they'd have more budget being.
I didn't see them use anybody of
I
ours.
don't know. I'm streaming. I gotta be careful what I say, but with it being quiet the last 15 days, because people be itching to work.
That's what I kind of figured too. You know, the first big chase of the season in the plains, and especially after all they talked about was, you know, the record that was set for Kansas and Oklahoma not having any April tornadoes, and you know, they made such a big deal about that, and a big deal about how, you know, the past 3 days or 2 days, and tomorrow was supposed to be. You know, I figured they would have jumped on it and used a whole bunch more, but that's the only two that I ever seen was either you or Brett.
Did you say something about staying in Junction City?
Deal about that, and a big deal about how, you know, the past 3 days or 2 days, and tomorrow was supposed to be. Now, I figured they would have jumped on it and used a whole bunch.
Yeah, that's where I'm staying. And getting off here at Fair Road real quick to take a look at this thing.
And I can't understand why they didn't pick up.
Did you say something about
Phillip and Baxter on a wedge? Of course, that was right when they get ready to go up the air. I guess that's probably the reason why. But man, I don't know. Don't make sense, but I don't know the company. I can't understand.
Yeah, they just got a confirmed tornado by the National Weather Service employee for Clay County. Yeah, they just got not even tornado yet. By the National Weather Service employee for.
I think that was a little old from the eastern cell that is Torr right now.
I can't understand why they didn't pick up.
Jennifer, I would say if you go over to Abilene and get off and go north up to the Talmadge Road there,
but man, I don't know.
It'll take you back to Junction City via highway. You'd be 10 miles closer.
I got a possible funnel cloud on the storm that's to the east of Bennington. That's severe warned right now.
Yeah, I've been working with Jen and Chase too. From the eastern. She's near Abilene right now. Jennifer, I would say if you maybe go over to Abilene and get off and go north, it's looking pretty good. The Talmadge.
So I'm about 15 miles from being in front of that confirmed tornado, so I'm back in the game here.
It'll take you back to Junction City via highway.
Haley and I are heading north out of Manhattan to the tornado warning storm, and then that trailer as well.
Well, if that's a
I'm about
case, then you
15
should
miles from being in front of that confirmed tornado, so I'm back in the game here.
Same, Brady, we gotta fix it if you're watching.
By the way, Nathan, your screen is froze.
Haley and I are heading north out of Manhattan to the
Nathan, your screen is froze. It's been for quite some time.
Damn it. Yeah, there's no way for me to know. I have to look. There's no, yeah. I don't have it running right now. I can't see it. So, they just updated that confirmed tornado again. I don't have it running right now. Be in the box here pretty soon.
Jen, go straight north to Talmadge. If you can go north on that roadway that you're on, I think it'll take you right to Talmadge. And then you can get on Highway 18, which will take you back to the east, over to Junction City. You'll be probably 10 miles closer.
Okay, your stream just came back up.
Yeah, I think we got something developing right off to my north end. I'm on this road headed toward Talmadge. I'm just south of the mesocyclone. There's something lower. I'm on this
Okay, keep going north on this road then.
toward Talmadge.
Yeah, absolutely. Just keep going north. If you got off that exit right there, just keep going north. It'll take you straight north to Talmadge, and that's where David Baxter's headed as well.
Yeah, David, there's actually two areas of rotation. One up there of Broughton is the one that's Torr warned. But there is a nice in-rot signature that's north of Talmadge. It's got a nice hook on it too, right there at Longford.
You want to come over to Channel 3?
Got a nice hook on it too, right there.
All right, I got a 166 meg file. It's about 2 minutes. 4K footage for you guys coming in. I shot it in 4K. That's all I could do. So sorry.
Is that for me?
4K footage for you guys.
Okay.
I shot it in 4K. That's all I could do. So sorry.
Is that for me?
Where you at, Nathan?
Guys, it's huge!
anybody that's going after that Tor Warren storm, go ahead and jump over on Chase 3.
In 1 mile, turn right on.
Almost to Westmoreland.
Yep, I just sent Jennifer over there.
Turn right on East 2nd
Near
Street.
Abilene, headed towards Talmadge, just like David is.
Almost to Westmoreland.
Cool. Can you guys make sure that I got talking privileges on channel 3? I don't know if I've ever used that one.
Well, I'm sitting here at Randolph.
Yep, swing over to 3. We'll make sure you're in, David is.
Nathan, what city are you in right now? Like Leonardsville or something?
I'm about ready to go through Frankfurt. You might as well keep going through Frankfurt and go through Fosteria and Randolph that way. Oh, here goes sirens for me here in Randolph.
Severe under storm warning force. Central Clay County.
About ready to go through Frankfurt. You might as well keep going through Frankfurt and go
Still a confirmed tornado.
Yeah, next time I'm going to be in here is Westmoreland. Westmoreland.
A lot of people are headed up that way. See what they can see. You're not going to see it unless
Yeah, I'm directly in its path sitting here, so I'm going south. I gotta get the hell out of here.
Unless it's silhouetted by lightning, you're not going to see it, but you never know. Thanks for sticking
Chris,
around.
you're modded up in 3.
You can see how many people are online right now.
That Longford storm's got a TVS of 12 and a purple rotation marker.
Even though these streams aren't working all that well anymore.
Yeah, I'm crazy that this is warm. Savannah had a really good look at it.
Now, I've been watching it for several skins thinking it should be warned, but they haven't put her there yet. That Longford storm's got a TVS of 12 and a purple.
Yeah, it's got a huge wall cloud on it. I don't see why it couldn't be warned right now.
Savannah had a really good look at it.
Are you seeing my beacon, Ernest?
I've been watching it for several skins thinking it should be warned, but they haven't.
Man, that is something when it lights up the sky. I mean, this storm is impressive.
Yeah, you and David will be in Talmadge about the same time.
Are you seeing my beacon, Ernest? Man, that is something when it lights up the sky. I mean, this storm is impressive.
Alright, cool. I just want to make sure I can talk. This is just test.
Yeah, you and David will be in Talmadge about the same time. Yep, you're here.
Is this a big town or a little town? Or blink an eye while I miss it?
Talmadge is just a little bump. There's railroad tracks. There's one gas station, one elevator. That's it. I used to run that elevator.
Yep, you're here.
Yeah, screw those railroad tracks. Those things are bumpy as hell.
We got some nice lightning going on there.
Hey, my beacon's still showing up, you guys. I'm on 24, headed northwest out of Manhattan.
Ooh.
David and Jen, if you go north out of Talmadge, the highway will still go north paved all the way up to Manchester.
Yeah, screw those railroad tracks. Those things are bumpy as hell.
60 mile an hour wind gusts.
Hey, my beacon's still showing up, you guys.
Let's bring up.
I'm gonna go east and then go north toward Industry.
Gonna say, don't go north out of Talmadge because you'll be behind the storm.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna take the route north, probably about 15 miles.
Fresh.
I'm gonna go east.
Yeah, I was saying that for Matt.
Toward Industry.
Okay, I'm driving. I don't know where the storm is for sure. K15 goes north about 10 miles east of Talmadge.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably their best one. Otherwise, go over to Junction City and north. Cause this thing's cruising pretty good, 30 knots. And the emergency manager just put up a local storm report estimating 60 mile an hour winds just south of Longford. I was gonna say that's probably their best one.
You can't go north out of Junction City. You'll end up on the border. base is all shut up.
Ah, okay.
By the way, where that hook is on the northeast side of Longford, it's got a TVS 12 on it. 2.5-inch hail, 100%.
Alright, I'm going over railroad tracks right now.
You literally just drove right by my office. Or it was my office.
Alright, where do I go from here? I'm sorry, I drove 800 miles and I haven't been to bed yet, so I'm having trouble retaining things.
And go north of town to T intersection, or actually a four-way intersection, and turn right.
Sorry, I drove 800 miles and I haven't been to bed yet, so I'm having trouble retaining things. Sorry, I drove 800 miles and I haven't been to bed yet, so I'm having trouble retaining things.
Matt, if I remember right, that was the area you was in here a couple years ago.
Yeah, we went north out of Sullivan over to Talmadge south, and then went into Abilene on the interstate.
It just depends where the lightning was at.
And ended up in Chapman.
Yep.
Yep.
Matt, if I remember right, that was the
I drove right here where there's a power grid thing is.
Yeah, we went north out of Sullivan over to Talmadge south.
This, the tornado we had earlier, that looked a lot like the Chapman tornado.
Ended up in Chapman.
Yeah, your beacon showed up there on the highway. You should be going east.
This, the tornado we had earlier, that looked a lot like the Chapman tornado. Paul, Nathan, next file's completely uploaded 100%. You guys got it. Should be a little bit better in focus.
There, we're gonna get a view.
Yeah, your beacon showed up there on the highway.
I'm surprised it shows that it's out of focus because I kept my camera at infinity the whole time.
What I saw looked like it was straight up, like all the way down.
Paul, Nathan, next file's completely uploaded 100%. You guys got it. Should be a little bit better in focus.
Alright, I guess I'm on 18. And the wind is picking up.
Yep, you should be going east on 18, and you'll be behind David.
And the wind is picking up.
Yep, you should be going east on 18.
David, you still there?
Behind David.
I'm up here, yeah.
David, you still there?
And you'll be behind David.
Well, I had her beacon there on 18, but it was showing me she was going west, and all of a sudden her beacon disappeared.
No, definitely going east.
Yeah, Barry, it's been in and out. 1 minute it'll show up, next minute it won't. And there it is again.
Well, I had her beacon there on 18, but it was showing me.
Yeah, it's been doing it all day.
And all of a sudden her beacon disappeared. That popped back up for me too, but it shows she's going west.
Oh, my car's got its first battle wound. Must have had something massive hit my door or something with that tornado.
What's wrong with it?
Oh, just a bunch of scratches from rocks and stuff. It got tore up pretty good. No, like physical damage or anything. It's all cosmetic.
Well, when you're within 100 miles of a wedge, or 100 yards of a wedge, I mean, that's kind of to be expected, right? Sandblasted.
At least he didn't run over any power lines.
Well, actually I did, but you just didn't notice it.
Now, if you guys are watching Slack, Corey posted he lost his back window.
he was like inside of a tornado, it looked like on radar.
That's what I was just going to say, man. He was right in that thing. More than once today.
Yeah, we can watch. Alright, where am I going from here? Oh, just seen a sign says Junction City, 19 miles.
Yeah, just keep going east. By the time you get there, the storm will be east of Highway 15.
That's what I was just going to say, man.
So you're just going to have to parallel it on Highway 18, I think.
Yeah, don't go north like I did, because I'm already behind the hook. So I gotta work on this. See what happens here.
Yeah, just keep going.
I'm purposely gonna drive into some rain so I can wash off the 1-inch thick mud on the side of my car from the tornado. Yeah, don't go north like I did, because I'm already behind the hook. So I gotta work on this. See what happens here. Yeah, don't go north like I did, because I'm already behind the hook.
Run your brights off.
Even if you ran over a power line, at least you didn't get tangled up in it.
I ran over part of a tree too.
Jennifer, the highway you're on now will take you right to Junction City. So that way you don't get lost. It'll take you straight to Junction City if you stay on it.
Copy that.
Hey Nathan, you on that tornado warning yet?
Jennifer, the highway you're on now will take you right to Junction City.
Just remember, if you go north to Junction City, or if you go to east to Junction City, you can't go north.
So on the west side of Junction City, like Highway 77, you can go north.
They know I'll get lost.
Just remember, if you go north to Junction City, or if you go to east to Junction City, you can't go north. I can't remember, Ernest. Somewhere in there, you're gonna run into the lake.
Now, Highway 77 goes from the west side of Junction City up on the east side of the lake towards Milford.
The way this thing's tracking and the speed it's moving, I don't think they'll get there in time to get in front of it.
Still got a couple on it. Do you know if he got my footage yet or not? Because according to this, it didn't, but I hit it. I think I hit submit twice, so I want to make sure.
The way this thing's tracking and the speed it's moving.
I didn't cut it, crop it, or do nothing to it. I don't know how good it is. Nothing. Do you know if he got my footage yet or not? Because according to this, it didn't, but I hit it. I think I hit submit twice, so I want to make sure. I think I might have got 1 or 2 power flashes. That's about it. I don't think I got any. I didn't cut it, crop it, or do nothing to it. I don't know how good it is. I didn't cut it, crop it, or do nothing to it. I don't know how good it is. Nothing. I think I might have got 1 or 2 power flashes. That's about it. I don't think I got any.
Yeah, there's a whole line of storms to the west now.
Yeah, and that first one to the west was already Tor warned once.
Hey Nathan, you got your ears on?
Yep, I'm here.
Yeah, and that first one to the west was already Tor warned once.
Alright, where you at, man?
Westmoreland.
Hey Nathan, you got your ears on?
We're on Weather Channel almost nonstop for
Look at Baxter trying to sound like a trucker. You got your ears on?
Where you at, man? You inspired me.
Yeah, we're gonna turn you into a trucker before it's all said and done. Got your ears on?
It was real low freezing at the top. I mean, it was not a terribly short storm. So it was...
Hey, I would have intercepted that wedge in a truck, man. You inspired me.
You'd have got blown over.
You inspired me.
Yeah, we're gonna turn you into a trucker before it's all said and done.
Yeah, my weather station measured 115 mile-an-hour winds when I was right next to that. Hey, I would have intercepted that wedge in a truck, man. Hey, I would have intercepted that wedge in a truck, man.
Where were all the dominators and core punchers at today? I didn't see one.
You got blown over. Well, they intercepted tornadoes.
Reed was...
They were intercepting, somebody would have posted something on social media.
Well, they intercepted tornadoes. They did post stuff.
Hey, really quick, when's this stuff supposed to start tomorrow? What time?
Reed was...
If they were intercepting, somebody would have posted something on social media.
They did post stuff.
Guess nobody's gotten that far yet. Hey, really quick,
I got RFD on the side of this. Easily 70 mile-an-hour winds. Weather station's showing 65, 70 right now. Oh yeah, 80 mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, if you're like near like just west of Milford, just south of the box, they're seeing 80. I seen 90 on the scan before that.
Alright, my ass is parked right in front of this confirmed tornado. Come get me, bitches. The track is going right over my freaking name.
Yeah, I can see all the tornado reports now after my radar got caught up finally. Good Lord.
I'm on the south side of it, Nathan. You're going to be highly disappointed.
Everything dies when it gets east of about where Nathan's at anyway, so.
Yeah, I can see all the tornado reports.
Oh yeah, we're getting blasted by RFD big time right now on the stream. Finally getting the bath I needed.
He said blasted.
My car needs a bath really bad. Right up here, just caked in bugs. Bugs, bugs, and more bugs.
It's spinning twisters on the AMC channel tonight.
Yes, this is severe on it.
The worst one, the house wasn't too bad, but all the outside buildings got smoked. And the one other one, like, lost its top. And then another house was something tested out on the county line.
Storm chasers from your #1 fan, please be safe.
Ooh, that was a gust. Oh my gosh.
There's a big mortar building on the south side of it. Tore the roof off of it.
I wanted to cuss there, but oh gosh. I pulled some Google when I say gosh.
Nathan, you at Randolph?
Gosh dang it.
Nathan, you at Randolph?
No, man, I'm just like literally just north of Westmoreland, just west of Wheat. No, man, I'm just like literally just north of Westmoreland, just west of.
Oh, you're way over there. Way over there.
Yeah. I wanted to sit and actually look at something. I wanted to sit and actually look at something once. So you got a little bit of time to chill.
Nathan, we all meet for breakfast tomorrow and for lunch instead of tonight. I think everybody went different ways, didn't they?
Yeah, I didn't either. I'm just browsing the channels and the AMC channel because it's right now.
Alright, hey guys, I'm approaching Wakefield Lake. Or Wakefield, wherever this lake is at. Alright, hey guys, I'm approaching Wakefield Lake. Or Wakefield, wherever this lake is at.
Alright, just make sure your GR level 3's up and you keep an eyeball on it, because off to your west is another cell. It's just north of Minneapolis. Got some broad rotation in it. Your west is another cell. It's just north of Minneapolis. Got some broad rotation in it.
You're welcome, Nola. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate it.
Nathan, you moving south to get ahead of this second one that I'm on?
Nope, this is my last storm for the day, and I'm done.
What? You're not going to go after the storms that are all behind it? That's what we came out here for.
No, because I've been through this numerous times in Kansas, and Ryan will attest to it. They're gonna false you in. We've been through this before. They train, and then they get weaker and weaker and weaker, and they train until they're nothing but a little duck snort, and you wasted all those hours looking at it.
Did I just hear duck snort?
And you wasted all those hours.
Maya was the same way.
I'm going to try and go after some big hail.
Maya was the same way.
Yeah, Ryan will tell you how that goes too. Remember, he knows. See, we've been through this a lot. In fact, I distinctly remember one time that I tried to get every single one of them. There was like 7 of them in a row, just training after each other. And every single one, I tried to get myself into the hail core and could never do it. I tried to get every single one. There was like 7 of them in a row, just training after each other. Every
Well,
single one, I tried to get myself into the
I bring in A-game. A-game's coming tonight.
Baxter's a crackhead. He never stops. So he just like the guys are like going. Fast as a crackhead, he never stops. So.
If you lived in Ohio too, you would as well.
Good point.
If you lived in Ohio too, you would.
Yes, indeed. Good point. I don't get stuff like this, man.
Good point.
Well, I pretty much live in Ohio now because I'm all over except where the effing storms are.
I don't get stuff like this, man.
Yeah, welcome to truck driving. Sean told me about meeting you, by the way.
Effing storms are. Yeah, I saw a couple pop-up storms in Albuquerque, checked the radar, and I saw a couple red dots and clicked on them like, nah, that's not Sean. I know. And so I messaged him, and sure, a couple man it was. In Albuquerque, checked the radar, and I saw a couple red dots and clicked on them like, nah, that's not Sean. I know. And so
I drive truck, and I'm out here. What's up with that, Ryan?
Hey, is this couplet starting to really take off? It looks like there's some weird stuff right here. I'm starting to get some wind direction. Hey, is this couplet starting to really take off? It looks like there's some weird stuff right here. I'm starting to get some wind direction.
Yeah, there's pretty good inflow east of Wakefield, and then there's a meso marker to the west of. Yeah, there's pretty good inflow east of Wakefield, and then there's a meso marker.
yeah, 9 to 5 trucker there, Steve. 9 to 5. That's what you want.
And more like 4 to 6. Come on. Whole different life being OTR. Been there, done that. Yeah, it's alright. It's good for a single guy.
I'm going to do it for a year or two, and then I'm going to become a professional storm chaser, like Nathan Moore.
I don't have it.
Alright, Jennifer, I see you coming up to the west side of Junction City. There's Highway 77 you can try going north on. However, the hook area is already past that. There is another cell over by Wells that's coming that direction, and it's got some rotation in it as well. Kind of up to you at this point.
Valley Road 3. Yeah, where am I?
Well, that hook's already passed and across 77. You're probably the only other chance to go through Junction City and take, what is that, Ernest? Can't read it online. Take you up through Ogden, up that way.
Yeah, 114 if it's open. According to Matt, it didn't sound like it was.
Yeah, we're trying to get.
Look like it says 18. I can't hardly read the Kansas road signs on my radar. Take you up through Ogden, up to Manhattan.
I don't know. That's I would give it to, but I don't know. Nathan Moore.
I don't know there's any easy way to get ahead of this thing.
It's MOORENE@unk.edu.
Yeah, that's the problem.
7 Centennial Drive, Gibbon, Nebraska. 688.
Hey guys, we're going back into Manhattan. We bailed on it. Couldn't really see much only with the lightning, but looks like we're starting to develop a hook, and it might be turning. Can you confirm?
And that thing's coming right for you. Why bail now?
Gosh. What do you have for the email?
I got to get a good vantage point, and I want to make sure I kind of stay out of stuff. Had a real close call earlier. Don't really want to repeat that right now.
What do you have for the email?
Bailey talked you out of it,
Well,
huh?
no, I want to make sure the email I gave you is the right one. I was asking you if the email I gave you was the right one.
Just want to make sure I get a better vantage point of it. And with the Flint Hills and everything right here, it's like this is like Kentucky terrain. It's not flat. There's not really.
Yeah, but what's the first part? Do you have MOORE, N as in Nancy, E as in Edward? Is that what you have?
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. Try.
And if I'm playing it a little hesitant, guys, this is the very first time I've actually chased a Great Plains.
You guys are chasing tomorrow too, right?
At SVL.
Absolutely.
Media LLC.com.
Well, if this thing's got a tornado in it, I'm gonna get beamed by it.
It's not looking all that good now, to tell you the truth.
It's just a lot of wind and rain.
No, it don't matter what
I just decided to punch it.
I just don't know my pin.
I'm getting bored. Me and one other guy, he did the same thing. He's like, screw it.
By the way, Bailey, I didn't get a chance to say hi earlier, so howdy.
You got a copy?
They're all over chasing right now.
Copy. Did she catch any like tornadoes today, Drew?
Hey Nathan, where you at? I'm on the road north of Junction City.
Same place, man. Just watching this storm come right at me. It's a big old mothership right now. Just chilling here waiting.
Come on, Zach, I couldn't tell you. I've been in and out all day.
Where's your beacon at?
Just chilling here waiting. Just north of Westmoreland and just west of Wheaton.
Yeah, Kwanzaa, she got her tornado today.
Just north of Westmoreland and just west of Wheaton.
Nice light show going on. Don't see no CGs in it though yet.
Oh, congratulations to her. How big was it?
Alright, I found you, Nathan.
There's been a couple, but not a whole lot. Not compared to what it was earlier today. That's for dang sure. Imagine the flashes that you're seeing on the stream right now, but them being straight CG.
What was earlier today? That's for dang sure.
Imagine the flashes that you're
Nathan,
seeing on the
James
stream
said
right
something
now,
about
with them being
personal
strict CG.
information on your screen.
Well, of course, there's no rating edit this early in the game, but it was actually a pretty large tornado. It was a pretty good ways off and everything. But some of the other SVL crew, they got a pretty good vantage point of it.
Hey, Misty said to tell you all, be careful, be safe. Said coming from the number one SVL. Let me pass that on to you.
And Jen, Paul told me that he has not seen your submission yet.
I know, I don't know what the deal is. I resubmitted it.
And
closed the
Jen,
other
Paul
one
told
out.
me that he has not seen your submission yet.
Just my address. That's some
Also,
public
tell
information anyway.
Clint say, be safe, and I have a friend too.
Okay.
I found your hell, Nathan.
Looks like it's uploading pretty fast.
I found your hell, Nathan.
I can tell you, Ken, some of those just refused to quit, which I thought was pretty awesome in itself, because all I had to do was move the radar page over just a little bit and had the same storm on each window.
Tour warrant will expire here at 1:30, by the way.
Yeah, copy that. They've been on these cells almost all day long, and I don't know how long they, down the
Tour warrant will expire here at 1:30, by the way.
They're definitely, they've been some pretty, I guess you would call them long tracks.
Yeah, there's something going on in this complex. There's about...
To be honest with you, I wasn't expecting those tracks to last that long. I expected them to pulse a lot more than what they did. But they ran a long time after each pulse. Pretty awesome to watch.
But Nathan, today was definitely electrifying. A lot better than sitting home and playing on a computer playing the game, huh? Today was definitely electrifying.
You had it up for a minute and it's gone.
On a computer playing the game, huh?
That's funny.
What, my radio thing?
I can't complain. Three different naders.
Everything's acting weird today, man.
One wedgie. I can't complain. Three different naders. But yeah, losing the equipment really kind of sucks. Puts a damper on the day.
Like I say, maybe leave her set for a day or two. They might fire right back up. You might get lucky. Might just been like a power surge that overloaded capacitors. Once those capacitors drain off, it might fire back up. You might get lucky. Might just been like a power surge that overloaded capacitors. Once those capacitors drain off, it might fire back up.
Anna, thank you so much. And here's some more video of that tornado that one of our chasers shot this evening. Again, this was the scene near Trescott earlier tonight. It's moving slowly to the...
Let's hope anyway.
I think that might have been when I was eating.
Let's hope anyway. Three of them naders was in the same storm, wasn't he, Nathan?
Yeah, everything was the same storm. It's from the same one from our target area of Smith Center all
Well, looks like everybody's packing it up for the night, so I think I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you for spending the time, and I'm glad. I hope you enjoyed watching the chasers from the SVL team chase them down. We got one tornado that we saw. It's a pretty good one. Might be back tomorrow night doing it again. Depends on what's available and what the forecast is like and whether or not I have the time. Thanks, and have a good night.